Namaskaram. Namaskaram, namaste, or namaskar is a Hindu greeting that says, the light in me sees and acknowledges the light in you, or the God in me sees and acknowledges the God in you. My name is Marky Mendoza, and welcome to Reiki with Marky. This is your weekly tarot reading for October 31 up to November 6, 2022. Grabe, matatapos na naman ang ating linggo. So here we are. And yung buwan, syempre. And magbibigay na naman tayo ng 8 cards, 7 cards representing the 7 energies of the day, and 1 extra card to represent kung ano yung theme for the week and pinaka-guidance. Now, first of all, I hope you are all safe and dry. And alam naman natin na here in the Philippines, paeng, medyo humagupit, no? But it's still Sunday, and according sa balita, meron pa mamaya, magla-landfall pa siya ng mga 12 midnight. So stay safe, stay dry, and as much as you can, syempre bayanihan po tayo. So, tignan naman natin kung ano magiging energy natin this week. And meron dalawang klase ng cards tayong pwedeng makuha, major or minor. Yung mga major cards, it would really show na major blessings ang pwedeng ma-harvest or pwedeng major warnings. And the minor cards, doon natin makikita how much more effort we need to do para mas mag-manifest sa magagandang blessings. So, last day of the month, tignan natin. Here we go. Ano bang energy natin for Monday? Lord. Oh gosh, okay, maraming effort. Well, obviously, marami talaga tayong kailangan gawin, most especially for recovery. So we have 8 of Wands for our first day, Monday. And when we talk about Wands, this literally talks about hard work and effort. And it really feels like, most especially Monday, lahat-lahat ng mga naging most especially directly affected ng ating bagyo, ang dami talaga nating aayusin, lilinisin. There's really a lot of hard work and hard labor to do to fix everything. Now also, aside from that, since medyo end of the month na tayo, please expect that if you're also working, nasa corporate setting tayo, there are many deliverables that expect na may feel na it will overwhelm us, and also to set the expectations, yung mga anything na kailangan natin gawin professionally or anything that resonates our career, I'm telling you, medyo mas hindi natin siya mapaprioritize. Especially kahit may deadline tayo, because of the things that we need to do and to fulfill sa ating mga kanya-kanyang buhay because of yung typhoon natin. And there are people who are not directly affected by this, but you'll be surprised na marami pa ring energies of delay, and hindi natin talaga makukuha yung rhythm natin masyado bukas for some reason, because it really is part of the energy. But regardless of how busy we are, na kahit sobrang dami ng mga kailangan natin i-juggle ng mga priorities and responsibilities here and there, do not be too pressured, because there is always divine timing kung kailan natin maayos ang mga yan, okay? So stay safe pa din. Tingnan naman natin ang ating Tuesday energy. And this time, panibagong buwan na. We are now entering our first day of November. Here we go. Lord, okay. Okay. Medyo tuloy-tuloy pa din ang ating kailangang ayusin. Tuesday, it may feel a little extra overwhelming because we have 10 of Swords. And every time we have Swords in our reading, sa mga cards natin, it can resonate either it's a form of wisdom or it can be an actual weapon. In these cases, well, since nakatusok na sa katawan natin, lahat ng pressure magma-manifest on Tuesday, and hindi lang yung manifestation ng pressure, it also comes with a lot of emotional imbalance, and we may feel a little extra helpless on this day dahil magpapatong-patong ang mga kailangan nating harapin financially, emotionally, and our mind. I'm telling you, there's a lot of tendencies for us to feel distracted and less focused. So, no matter how we need to go through our priorities, na kahit alam natin na, halimbawa, pagdating sa dahil nga nagkakasabay-sabay, as you can see, this weekend, kahit na it's a long weekend, medyo ang dami talaga natin pinaprocess because yung ating weather o yung naging bagyo natin, alam ko na pagdating ng Monday, it's gonna be hard, pero mas marirealize natin yung pressure on Tuesday. Now, remember, these things na hindi porke everybody's experiencing it, this is really an opportunity for us na para hindi natin ibigay ang tamang priorities natin kahit na it can feel overwhelming. I know it's easier said than done, but when you find yourself in a situation na napakadami kailangan i-process and you feel like you're emotionally and mentally a little imbalanced, I want you to excuse yourself and take deep breaths and realign your focus and ground yourself. And I want to tell you na no matter how the pressure keeps being reminded na okay, you need to do this, you need to do that, you can do it, most especially kung balance ang energies natin. So make sure na no matter no matter how challenging the day will be, I want you to make sure na no matter kung gaano kahirap, gaano kadami, magdasal ng maigi and make sure that since may preparation na tayo, take time. Take time for you to gather your thoughts and make sure na anticipation is there. Yung impact mababawasan kapag tayo prepared. Also, another opportunity here is to be very, very kind to other people as well because sometimes the pressure that we feel, sometimes there's a strong tendency na ilalabas din natin siya sa ibang tao or minsan nagiging outlet yung ibang tao ng ating mga frustrations. Be very kind, loving, and patient on this day. Okay, no? Kalma lang tayo on Tuesday. Ano po? November 2. On Wednesday, ano po ang ating energy? Here we go. Okay, so tuloy-tuloy yung efforts natin on Wednesday. It will be a lot better. You will finally get your rhythm back pagdating ng Wednesday because we have the 4 of Wands and practically this is gonna be the time na medyo makukuha natin pa lang yung rhythm natin. It may feel like it's a Monday. This energy is telling us na finally with those 2 challenging days na mauuna, Wednesday, we will get our rhythm back and mas magiging focus tayo on what we need to do and what we need to fulfill. So take advantage of this moment kasi most especially for people who are very keen on their lahat ng efforts nila sa work or in short, medyo may tendency to be very workaholic, okay? Okay lang yan, pero no matter how these 2 days have manifested, Wednesday will be an amazing opportunity for you to get your rhythm back and make sure na pag sinabi mong naramdaman na natin na okay, I feel like I'm better to work now and then make up and bumawi dun sa mga na-miss out natin na kailangan priorities. Now again, no matter how challenging it will feel kasi when you have your rhythm back, don't worry, you will glide through this day without feeling too pressured kahit gaano karaming kailangang i-fulfill na responsibilities and yung mga backlogs natin. You'll be surprised, it will be meaningful and at the same time, you will feel emotionally happy fulfilling them. Look at it this way, yung parang feeling mo kahit nga mahirap and medyo physically, mentally, emotionally, or even spiritually, medyo na-challenge tayo, na-drain tayo, napagod tayo, pero yung fulfillment will be very much present. So that means, it's also a good opportunity for you to celebrate your efforts. So huwag kakalimutan at the end of the day, huminga, mag-relax, mag-celebrate. Tingnan naman natin ang ating Thursday energy, and for our Thursday energy, this is the 3rd of November. Here we go. Medyo challenging ang ating araw. Nagkakagulatan na naman tayo. Okay. Pagdating ng ating Thursday, lumabas na tong card na to last week. Lumabas na naman din to, this week. So we have the 8 of Swords. Okay. And remember, swords are resonating energies of our, either it's a form of wisdom, it can be a form of weapon, but this one is actually wisdom. May chance na naman tayo na hindi masyadong, there are things na dapat napapansin na natin or we can easily spot yung mga kailangan nating i-improve, kailangan natin trabahuhin, but because we may not put our focus on these things, there are tiny little things in the past na magugulat tayo na, nandyan pala yan, kailangan pala ayusin yan, or hindi mo napapansin that it is already starting to take on a toll on you. Now, this is not limited to just one aspect. Lahat ng aspects ng buhay natin, may mapapansin tayo about our career, may mapapansin tayo sa personal life, may mapapansin din tayo sa ating relationships. So in short, this day is reminding us of the energies of how we should always be present at the moment and be very mindful and aware kung ano bang energies yung pinaprocess natin, energies that we emit, energies that we absorb at the same time. Kasi, marirealize natin na kapag hindi tayo masyadong nagpe-pay attention sa lahat ng mga bagay na sinabi kong yun, there's a strong tendency that it will create a snowball effect. And in the end, baka hindi natin mabawi o hindi na natin magawa ng paraan, ma-improve, and it may take time. So use this inspiration. Do not be too hard on yourself. Ang mahalaga is na-spot mo siya. Ang mahalaga is ma-realize mo siya. And the good thing, this is again an opportunity to become better. So, see it that way. Now, no matter how tough it is, may laki ding tendency na kapag napapansin natin to, magkaroon siya ng effect on us directly, emotionally. We can feel too hard on ourselves. We may feel a little we may feel resentment. We may feel na medyo may konting pagsisisi. There will be no use kapag we will just focus on these and to prolong yung ganitong experiences just because we want to keep feeling the experience. May say, be very gentle on yourself, and kapag na-realize mo na yung lesson, then use it as a catalyst for you to change and for you to improve your future. Huwag nang parang pahirapan pa yung sarili natin and api-apihin yung sarili natin na ikaw kasi you had it coming o ikaw hindi mo kasi tinitingnan. Ang mahalaga is nakita natin yung difference and you can take it from there and make it better. Tingnan naman natin yung ating Friday energy and this is the 4th of November 2022. Here we go. Lord, grabe po. Okay, nag-i-improve na. Wow, in fairness, nag-improve ang Friday natin. Friday, we have the Two of Cups, and every time we have cups in our energy, every time may cups tayo, this is a resonating energy. This can be a form of success. This can be also in a form of emotions. Now, meron tayong these things, okay? So, yung imagery natin, this is really saying a lot. But one of the things that we will also realize on this day is the blessing na kung ano man yung mga past self-doubt that we may have been feeling sa sarili natin, yung mga konting trust issues natin sa sarili natin, yung instead na ang unang mararamdaman natin from within is tiwala, minsan nauunahan tayo ng either duda, nauunahan tayo ng takot, nauunahan din tayo ng konting ay, kaya mo ba yan? O minsan inaapi na naman natin sarili natin. Friday is gonna be a very good day for you to prove na, okay, yung initial judgment natin sa sarili natin can turn around and you will discover a lot of power within. So, kumbaga, yung mga initial reactions natin na first, sasabihin natin, hindi mo kaya yan, it will be different. Marirealize mo that you are someone who is capable of doing many things. You will realize that you can easily triumph any other internal battles which will also resonate externally once you're able to conquer all of these fears, these doubts from within, which is a very important lesson again. Wow, nagiging medyo progressive yung ating day kasi as you can see, the first 3 days practically kasi I still, no matter how it is, yung Thursday may realization, I'm still okay with that. So as you can see, yung mga realizations natin, all it takes is for us to be really very present and for us to really spot every opportunity na kailangan nating i-improve, na may alam tayong magagawa at may improve natin. All it takes is to allow your hands to get dirty and do the hard work and be very patient in the process as you get to see the difference. Your goal is to keep doing it and keep trusting yourself in the process. Friday, it's a very, very good opportunity para makita natin kung anong totoong capacity natin as a person. This is not, again, limited to just any particular na life aspect like sa career lang. Lahat ng aspeto ng buhay natin. In short, yung Friday natin, you will give very positive na realizations on yourself. Now, before we continue, and if nagugustuhan ninyo ang ating session for tonight and may katanungan ka concerning your love life, yung career, and syempre yung health natin, sumama ka every Tuesdays. We have free reading sessions para sa lahat. This is our Tuesday Night Habit, Tarot Tuesday. Oo, nakita yon. Nagsiselfie siya ng mga painting namin, okay? So, remember, every time na ang Tuesday nights natin, punong-puno yan ng sharing and wisdom. So, i-share mo sa friends and family natin and magkita-kita tayo ng Tuesday, okay? So, ituloy na natin. No? Baka gusto mo na magpakita dahil, hindi pa rin, okay? Mahihain, okay? Sige, tingnan natin ang Saturday energy natin. This is the 5th of November. Tingnan natin. Daming bloopers, so, ganyan talaga. Lord. Pero maganda naman to, okay? Yung gusto ko lang syempre na magandang major card for us dahil I know it's been this weekend kasi, di ba? But okay lang yan. Ilaban pa rin natin yan all together. We have the 6 of Wands. I mean, this is not half bad. This is Wands. Actually, naku, magandang pangitain tong card na to pang mga self-reflection because look at this. You're like someone who's waving the white flag. So this means on a Saturday, napakaganda ng blessing nito kasi there are many things na finally, naalala mo yung Friday energy, medyo magkadugtong tong energy natin ito. Na yung Friday, marami kang realizations, marirealize mo yung sarili nating strength from within. Saturday is really a day of humility. It's really a day wherein you're okay to surrender, to admit, to be very honest, and to also embrace no matter what you are, who you are, and whatever experiences you've had in the past, there's a very good opportunity for you to embrace all these and be very at peace with it because it starts with acceptance na matanggap natin kung ano man ang totality natin as a person, no matter what we are, how we've been in the past. And when we get to embrace na these are the things that happen to us, these may be who we become, but that gives you an opportunity to discover na pwede naman ako mag-improve. Most especially with the Friday and Thursday energy, pwede ko palang ma-realize yung capacity ko, pwede akong mag-improve, and pwede kong ituloy-tuloy. Saturday is a very good opportunity for you to conquer other things. Let this be a good day for you to process humility, because sabi ko nga, the more na nagiging humble tayo with what we are, how we are, and our own tendencies, you'll slowly and gradually discover that this is also your power. And you can easily, pag na-embrace na natin who we are as a person, we will never take it against ourselves kapag meron tayong mga sitwasyon that we feel like, bakit ganito lagi yung usual reaction ko? Bakit ganito lagi ako to approach these kinds of situations? Kasi all it takes is for you to recognize na, okay, siguro talagang natural yan sa akin. And then find that as an opportunity for you to not just embrace, but to be at peace with it. And it really is a step for you to finally appreciate who you are, not na para sabihin mo na parang, well, it is what it is, so hindi na ako magbabago. Sabi ko nga, every time you discover yourself, and remember, we are all forms of energies, and science dictates, every energy has an opportunity to change, evolve, and transform. So in short, you will just see this as a very good time for you to, okay, anong pwede kong i-improve? How do I make it better? At the same time, staying true to my authentic self. Napakagandang realization. Pero tingnan natin kung ano ang ating Sunday energy, and this is gonna be our 6th of November. Lord, wala pa tayong major, ha? Tingnan natin. O sige, ito gagaling ako ng pagbunot, pero okay na to. Okay na ako dito because we have the page of coins, and every time we have coins, kaching, blessings of all forms. Okay, tuwan-tuwa, no? Syempre, blessings of all forms. Primarily, of course, there are blessings of abundance and prosperity, but it's not going to be limited to that. The blessings that you will be receiving on this day can come in forms of happiness, kindness, and unexpected. The mga positive blessings and surprises are going to be given to us, which will also allow you to pay it forward. No matter what kind of blessings we receive, may it be material or emotions, o kaya medyo nagkaroon tayo ng peace of mind, o nagkaroon tayo ng happiness na nafe-feel natin, it's also your cue para to spread the happiness, and let's all create ripples and ripples of positive energy and blessings in this universe. I'm telling you, itong araw na to, you will remember this specifically because this will leave a mark. Because sabi ko nga, oftentimes, we need to be very inspired with the blessings that we receive, not just to look forward to something in the future, but to also know that blessings do really happen in our lives, na balanse ang buhay. Tingnan mo naman, as you can see, napaka-progressive talaga ng linggo natin, na it's not just about na parang when it rains, it pours. Okay? It's pour. When it rains, it pours. So you have to also realize na balanse ang mundo natin. Na there will be times that we have to keep getting our hands dirty so that we can learn the lessons, do the hard work, and eventually harvest good blessings. For me, kahit na minor cards ang mga ito, as you can see, progressive yung ating energy, and that means pinapakita lang sa atin ng Diyos na no matter what we need to go through as a person, meron at merong blessing na ibibigay sa atin. And this day, you can be the actual blessing. So also, marirealize nyo on this day, may mga konting mga small favors na lalapit sa atin, and alam nyo na you have the capacity to help, give a helping hand. Aba, by all means, tumulong tayo. Okay? Bayanihan. Ano bang theme natin for this week, Lord? Dahil ang dami pong nangyayari. Ano bang theme natin? Okay. So for this week, talagang naghahasa tayo ng mga wisdom and experiences natin because we are also preparing for something big. So we have the Two of Swords. And as you can see, the imagery medyo madilim. Okay? Pero parang ano na siya, parang medyo pa-transition na siya to morning, pero medyo madilim pa rin ang paligid natin. And remember, we have two swords here. But this time, these two swords represent the variety of experiences. Kumbaga, nakikita natin yung ating mga experiences coming from not so good to transitioning to something good, only for us to gather experiences and use it on preparing in our future. And remember, these situations really need to happen. I'm not saying that every time na may mga ganitong hindi ganun kagandang experiences, we have to celebrate it. But we have to remember na lahat ng mga experience natin, may laging blessing na wisdom na nakalaan dyan. Only if we know how to go through these experiences, not just focusing on how painful it can feel or how challenging it has to be. Or minsan kasi mas nagiging focus natin is yung paghihirap o yung mga efforts na kailangan nating ibigay at yung itotodo natin yung mga efforts natin. Remember, as we go through this, be on a stronger opportunity para tignan natin kung paano ako may matututunan sa ganitong sitwasyon. Paano din ako makakatulong sa ganitong sitwasyon. If you are someone that's blessed na kahit na marami sa paligid natin ay nagkakaroon ng mga nilalaban sa buhay, pero on the other end, ikaw naman ay blessed with a lot of great things, paano mo magagamit yan para ikaw naman na maging blessing sa iba at para ikaw naman na maging answered prayer ng mga kababayan natin most especially in a time na meron tayong mga ganitong natural calamities. And hindi nasusukat ang pagtulong o ang kabaitan natin on how big or how small ang ating naibigay o kung if it's material o hindi. Any form of kindness, any form of love, any form of help, remember, these are all blessings, all coming from God at ginawa kanyang instrumento para sa mga tao sa paligid mo. And it will be very rewarding. Now, for people that have to go through many things and experience a lot of things, hindi tayo lang pinarurusahan ng Diyos. This is a way for us to realize na may mga times na kailangan natin na pagdaanan ng mga gantong bagay kasi may mga kailangan din tayong matutunan. So as you go through this, remember to keep an open mind and heart, and as much as possible, huwag tayong magtatanim ng sama ng loob. Remember, everything happens for a very good reason, and hindi pansamantala lamang ng mga ganito. Hindi ito magtatagal. Mag-i-improve at mag-i-improve ang lahat so long as willing tayo to discover kung ano mang lesson ang kailangan nating matutunan. That is it for our weekly tarot reading for this episode. And if you do like this episode, huwag kalimutan bigyan ng thumbs up. And also, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe na our YouTube channel and share natin sa friends and family because Tuesday night, ready na tayo mag-share ng blessings sa lahat. So again, kita-kita tayo on Tuesday. But for now, this has been Marky Mendoza. Laging nagpapaalala to keep trusting the process. Stay safe, stay dry, and magbayanihan po tayo. Namaskaram sa inyong lahat.